High-rise buildings, the hallmark of the modern city. And today's high-rise and other complex buildings all demand longer-lasting, more reliable systems. BERMAD, water control solutions for critical domestic and fire protection systems. Proven over 4 decades in hundreds of buildings worldwide, BERMAD guarantees critical water supply through its unique twofold approach. First, we share our extensive knowledge base from the earliest design stages onwards. Then, we supply a complete range of superior products designed especially for the needs of the building industry. The results are seen in the final construction and in customer satisfaction. BERMAD Water Control Solutions, a small part of the building, a large part of building success. BERMAD, ensuring uninterrupted water supply.
BERMAD Water Control Solutions. Founded in 1965, BERMAD knows the value of a single drop of water. With 9 subsidiaries throughout the world and operations in over 80 countries on 6 continents, BERMAD serves customers across diverse fields. Bringing together over 40 years of expertise and know-how, leading-edge technology and precision engineering, BERMAD develops state-of-the-art control valves and comprehensive system solutions that meet a wide range of water and fluid management needs. Designing for the waterworks sector, BERMAD offers water control systems that manage the supply and treatment of water and wastewater. These systems suit a range of applications, from high-rise buildings to municipalities, and from industrial facilities to hydroelectric power stations. BERMAD, a global leader in managing the world's most precious resource. At the heart of BERMAD's waterworks activities, covering every water supply and distribution system application, is the BERMAD 700 series line of control valves. Optimally designed and expertly integrated by BERMAD engineers into systems providing just the right models and configurations, the BERMAD 700 series control valves meet every national, regional, and municipal water supply need, as well as the special needs of drinking water supply systems, industrial facilities, high-rise, and public buildings. The BERMAD 700 series valves are hydrodynamically designed for efficient flow with minimal pressure loss and excellent resistance to cavitation. The BERMAD valves are oblique pattern design using a semi-straight flow path that increases capacity by 25% over ordinary globe valves. The BERMAD 700 series valves allow free flow as they have a port area clear of obstructions, ribs, or stem guides. The BERMAD valves are designed to operate under difficult conditions while ensuring minimum cavitation damage and noise by incorporating a raised seat and a wide body. The double chamber design is standard, not a costly option. The unitized actuator assembly allows for very short system downtime. The double chamber actuator in the BERMAD 700 series valves is fast closing while smoothly landing on the seat for drip-tight sealing without causing any water hammer. BERMAD Water Control Solutions. A small part of the solution, a large part of ensuring uninterrupted water supply.
Water is an essential resource. Therefore, storage of clean potable water for extended period of time remains a top priority. Constructed from glass fiber reinforced polyester or GRP, Portaglass water tanks fulfill this requirement. Today, Portaglass GRP water tanks supply millions of gallons of clean drinking water to many parts of the world. Portaglass Tank Sdn Bhd manufactures Portaglass GRP panels that is supported by technology from Bridgestone Corporation of Japan, using the technically advanced sheet molding compound or SMC production method. Portaglass GRP panels produced using SMC are dimensionally accurate, uniformly strong and extremely durable under all weather conditions. Portaglass has obtained ISO 9000 status for its quality assurance since year 2000. Let's look at how these composite glass fiber reinforced polyester panels are made. These are commonly called GRP panels. Three main components make up a GRP panel. They are glass cloth, glass mat, and SMC. As part of the quality inspection check, incoming raw materials will undergo a visual check for packaging, date of manufacture, shipment, color of material, and general dimensional measurements. SMC is a reinforced plastic material which primarily consists of a thermosetting resin, chopped glass fiber strands, and fillers. Additional ingredients such as low-profile components, cure initiators, thickeners, process additives, and mold release agents are used to enhance its performance during the processing of the material. SMC is transformed from its liquid, fiber, and powdered ingredients into a sheet product that is usually about 4 millimeters thick and 1 meter wide. It is usually stored bifolded into large storage box. SMC is maturated to achieve a tack-free sheet which can be cut to desired size and shape and processed in a mold cavity where it is cured under pressure and temperature. As with any material system, be it metallic or plastic, SMC can be formulated to meet specific performance requirements of a particular application by varying the type and percentage of the ingredients. When SMC is ready for molding, the material is spread onto a cutting table and cut into pieces of predetermined size and shape. The carrier film is then removed from the SMC. Glass cloth and glass mats are cut to predetermined sizes and weighed. The sizes of the material are recorded for quality control purposes. Glass cloth and glass mat are later molded with SMC to improve the mechanical strength of the GRP panel. The cut pieces are then stacked together to form a charge pattern. The weight of this charge pattern has been predetermined for optimum shape and volume to fill the mold cavity. The charge pattern is then weighed for verification of correct charge weight and adjusted accordingly by adding or removing material if required. Each charge pattern will be different depending on the type of GRP panels to be produced. Each day, the production supervisor shall review the daily production details on the production notice board and ensure that the correct panel molding specifications are displayed. If the weight reading is not within the allowed tolerance, red flags will be raised immediately and production will be halted till the matter is resolved. This is part of Portaglass quality control inspection process. The pre-assembled charge is then placed on the heated mold surface in a location that has been determined. Consistent placement is the key to repetitive high-quality panels. The mold setting temperature is also checked and noted. The mold is a matched set of steel dies that are plated or surface treated to reduce wear. The mold is oil heated to 140 to 150 degrees Celsius. After charge placement in the mold is closed and the SMC material is compressed under heat. Typical mold pressure for low-profile SMC are around 50 to 100 bar. Thermocouples are positioned around the mold to monitor the mold temperature. The clearance at the mold shear edges allows the escape of air ahead of the material flow front with a minimum amount of material passing through. The application of heat and pressure causes the SMC to initially become more fluid and causes it to flow and fill up all areas of the mold. After this initial stage, heat from the mold will activate the catalyst for cross-linking reaction to take place. The cure time of SMC varies depending primarily on the size and thickness of the panel and material formulation. This is also termed as curing. After curing, the mold is opened and the GRP panel is ejected from the lower mold surface with the use of integral ejector pin. Hot panels must be handled carefully. The flash is then easily removed with a knife. The surface of the mold are then cleaned to ensure no excess materials are deposited on the mold. The panels are then sent for hole drilling in accordance to the tank configuration as requested by the customers. Each panel will have its own drill code for tank assembly later. Drill codes will then be indicated on each panel. The drill holes are constantly measured and recorded on a regular basis. As part of the quality inspection, the completed panels are then inspected for any pinholes, rough contour, scars, blisters, repair marks and poor impregnation. Finished panels are also constantly checked for its dimensional accuracy. The completed panels are then sent for identification stamping. The information on the panel is an integral part of our ISO product identification and traceability procedure. We are able to trace and identify each GRP panel produced by us by production batch run and raw materials used, should the need arise. Finally, the panels are sent for packing and storage. The panels will be delivered with the requested accessories. Porter Glass also conducts regular in-house tests such as hydrostatic test, tensile strength test, barcoal hardness, bending strength, elastic modulus in bend, glass content and water absorption tests. 200 series. Plastic hydraulic/electric control valves. For residential, commercial, and agricultural irrigation systems. The Bermad 200 series plastic control valves range from 3/4 of an inch to 2 inches in size and either globe or angle pattern. These control valves provide superior hydraulic performance, constituting, as they do, the state-of-the-art in hydraulics and in plastic technology. Features: constructed of corrosion-resistant high-engineering plastics, synthetic rubber and stainless steel parts. Very high flow rate with very low head loss. Operation over a wide range of pressures. Smooth valve opening and closing prevents pressure surge hazards. Self-cleaning orifice on electric models provides reliable valve operation even with brackish water. Flow control handle for water flow adjustment. Manual solenoid override for opening valves in case of power failure without external water spill. High-performance solenoid with low electrical power consumption. Wide range of models of electric and pressure regulating control valves. .300 series. Metal body hydraulic/electric control valves for agriculture, turf and waterworks. The Bermad 300 series Y-pattern diaphragm actuated control valves are available in 1.5 inch, 2 inch and 3 inch sizes. This control valve provides high flow capacity with versatile and accurate double-chambered actuator. The valve can be operated in 3 options: hydraulic or electric on-off remote control valve, pressure reducing or pressure sustaining relief control valve, combination of the first 2 options. Features: Y-pattern body which provides high flow with low head losses. Hydraulically operated by double-chambered diaphragm actuator which provides high versatility of applications and a cushioned no-slam closure. Low sensitivity to dirt. On-off operation as well as throttling operation. Capable of operating at very low pressure with standard diaphragm due to its double-chambered actuator. Convertible into one of a wide range of pressure regulators. Pressure reducing, pressure sustaining relief control valves. All pressure regulators are available as combinations of various regulation functions, remote control, etc. Can be installed in any position. 350A series. Filter backwash hydraulic valves for filter systems. The Bermad 350A series patented backwash valve is a compact 3-ported model designed for easy installation and long trouble-free service. Advanced features include a unique diaphragm-actuated plug assembly, which keeps the supply port closed while opening the backwash port and vice versa. Short travel action guarantees smooth changes of flow direction, conserves water supply, prevents filter site flooding, and eliminates the mixing of supply and wastewater. At the end of its stroke, the 350A series seals the port drip tight. Incorporating Bermad's time-proven control technology and high-performance standards, 350A series valves have no bearings to service and no intricate rolling diaphragms to replace. Features: closes supply port before opening backwash port and vice versa. Smooth change of flow direction. No waste of supply water. Drip-tight closure of either the supply or the backwash port. High flow capacity. Can be installed in different positions. 350Y series for large multi-filter systems. The Bermad 350Y series filter backwash valve consists of 2 Y-pattern 300 series control valves combined to perform as a 3-way backwash valve. The 2 separate double-chambered actuators provide increased control versatility, an essential feature for some filter installations. Features:
The Bermad 350Y series differs from the Bermad 350A series in the following features: separate control commands for supply valve and backwash valve, optional flow stem for limitation of backwash rate of flow, 400 series RAM, hydraulic diaphragm control valves, internationally patented and designed registered. The leading edge in control valve design combines simple and reliable construction with superior performance, while at the same time being virtually free of the typical limitations associated with this type of product. The valves have been designed for the control of all kinds of irrigation, waterworks, and industrial systems. Features: diaphragm, one single type for all service conditions, on-off and pressure regulating. Exceptionally stable action during shutoff and pressure regulation. Absolutely no pressure surges. Valve opens with low pressure supply. Perfectly balanced diaphragm with no distortion caused by uneven hydraulic forces on shutoff or during regulation. No need for special reinforcement, nor for different types of diaphragms and springs to meet different operating conditions. Valve body. Exceptionally high flow capacity with very low head loss. Cover. Connected to the valve body by 4 bolts only. Enables easy access and easy maintenance. Optional. R-Series RAM hydrant. 3-inch hydraulic control valves. For agriculture, turf, and filtration control systems. The Bermad R-Series 3-inch RAM hydrant control valves are hydraulically operated diaphragm valves, designed for reliable control of irrigation hydrants and characterized by simplicity, durability, and dependability. The RAM hydrant valves come in 3 configurations: angle, T, or dual actuator T patterns. Features: exceptionally high flow capacity with very low head loss. Smooth operation without causing pressure surges. Can operate under the most adverse environmental conditions with practically no maintenance required. Simple, sturdy construction. Only one moving part, no seals. Multi-directional flow. 700 series. Hydraulic diaphragm control valves. For automatic control of water supply systems. The Bermad 700 series hydraulic control valves provide superior performance in the control and regulating of pressure, flow, water level, pumping systems, and additional applications in waterworks and industrial systems, as well as in supply networks for irrigation systems. The Bermad 700 series consists of valves for a wide range of applications and constitutes an impressively complete product line. Its unsurpassed reliability has been well proven over many years of use throughout the world. The Bermad 700 series is complemented by a comprehensive range of control pilot valves and other control accessories for total application flexibility. The Bermad 700 series control valves are available in sizes ranging from 2 inches to 20 inches, 50 to 450 millimeters, and for working pressures up to 35 kilograms per square centimeter, 500 psi. Pressure ratings and connections are in accordance with ISO, ANSI, BS, and JIS standards. Features: Y or angle pattern wide body, hydrodynamically designed for high flow capacity and low pressure loss. Double-chambered actuator provides positive immediate response with accurate control, as well as smooth valve action without causing water hammer. Self-aligning valve closure with resilient seal provides superior drip-tight valve sealing. Removable full-bore seat, free of any bottom stem guide ribs. Optional V-port plug provides superior control flexibility, from full flow to zero flow, under varying pressure conditions. Industrial quality construction meets international standards for material quality assurance and hydraulic control valve performance. Introduction. The The model 700/705 basic hydraulic valve is a hydraulically operated diaphragm-actuated globe valve in either the oblique, Y, or angle pattern design. The valve is comprised of two major components: the body seat assembly and the actuator assembly. Semi-straight low restriction flow path increases capacity 25% over ordinary globe valves. Double chamber actuator provides positive immediate response with accurate control, plus smooth drip-tight closing without causing water hammer. The entire actuator assembly, including the diaphragm, can be easily removed from the valve body as one complete unit, providing ease of inspection and maintenance. The double chamber design is standard, not a costly option. Dynamically engineered center-guided shaft provides optimum support throughout the flow and pressure ranges, eliminates bearing misalignment problems and flow restrictions. Unitized actuator assembly is easily removed for seat and seal inspection, eliminating the need to tear down and reassemble the diaphragm. Y or angle pattern wide body. Hydrodynamically designed for efficient flow with minimal pressure loss and excellent resistance to cavitation. Full bore valve port area clear of obstructions, no ribs or stem guides. Rugged industrial quality construction materials. Meets ASTM, ISO, BS, JIS, ANSI, AWWA, UL, FM standards requirements for hydraulic control valves. Valve seat assures easy removal and cost-effective servicing. End connections, threaded or flanged. Conform to pressure ratings and standards of ISO, BS, DIN, JIS, ANSI, NPT, BSP. Self-aligning valve plug seal disc assembly provides free movement and a resilient seal for perfect drip-tight sealing. V-port throttling plug. An easily added option for low flow and high differential pressure regulation. What is it? The V-port plug mounts under the standard flat seal disc. It is self-aligning with a close tolerance fit to the valve seal. What does it do? The V-port plug changes the ratio of flow to stem travel. It makes the stem travel longer than the flat disc for the same flow. So what? It provides more accurate, stable, and smooth response for flow and pressure regulation while reducing noise and vibration. It allows a very wide flow range with relatively high pressure reduction. It may save the installation of a secondary smaller bypass valve needed for low flow. Where is it used? Pressure reducing applications with high pressure reduction and/or low flows. Pressure relief applications venting to atmosphere. Deep well pump control. Modulating float valves. Where not to use? Where minimal pressure loss is required, as with electric remote control or booster type pump control valves. Where supply pressure tends to equal downstream pressure set point on pressure reducing valves. How is it installed? By simply exchanging the standard flat seal disc washer with the V-port plug using the same set of screws. Valve position indicator for visual valve opening indication. Electric limit switches for valve operation in conjunction with pumps. Valve Position Transmitter, PCU, for smart valve computer controlled valve. Flow stem limits the valve opening, providing flow control. Lift spring for normally open main valve or assist valve opening on very low supply pressure. Model 73Q, pressure relief valve, quick action type. Essential for the protection of water supply, irrigation systems, and pumping stations. This innovative hydraulic pressure relief valve was developed to provide a solution to the typical problems associated with relief valves of the spring load type, in which constant drifting of the relief adjustments occurs, a fact that leads to continuous leaking and to excessively high pressure settings, thus defeating the very purpose of the valve as a relief valve. The Burmad Model 73Q pressure relief valve offers accurate relief pressure settings that remain unchanged, opening to full capacity upon minimum pressure rise in the pipeline, regulated closing speed, providing smooth closure without pressure surges. Features: simple, sturdy construction for operating under adverse working conditions. Immediate, reliable response. High pressure relief capacity. Drip-tight sealing, no leaks. Steady opening force, regardless of valve stroke. Despite the quick response, the closing action is gradual, thus preventing vibrations and pressure surges. Simple pressure setting by means of adjusting screw. Long-term accuracy of the preset relief pressure. Diaphragm actuator reduces operation hysteresis to a minimum. Only 2 different springs are required to cover the entire range of set pressures up to 25 kilograms per square centimeter. Can be installed in any position. A drain pipe can be added for the removal of relief water. 900 series. Automatic metering valves and hydrometers. For irrigation, waterworks, and industrial systems. This exclusive patented valve combines a turbine-type water meter and a diaphragm-actuated control valve in one single valve body. The hydrometer is available in a variety of different models for a multitude of applications. The turbine-type water meter pressures flow with an accuracy of ±2%, while the built-in control valve performs simultaneously on-off or pressure flow regulating duties. The automatic metering valve is an upgraded version of the hydrometer. It automatically shuts off after delivering a preset quantity of water. Such valves can be employed in sequential operation of irrigation blocks through hydraulic remote control tubes. Features: the valve is operated by the system pressure and does not depend on any external source of energy, electricity, pneumatics, etc. Internal flow straighteners provide accurate flow measurement, with no need for straight pipe allowances before and after the valve. Optional: electric remote readout for the operation of computer-controlled systems. Future upgrading: the hydrometer's versatility provides the operation of simple and easy upgrading of the control head and the hydraulic valve. Major agricultural application: can be incorporated in an irrigation hydrant. MT Series Bermadon. Automatic shut-off water metering valves for use in small-scale automatic irrigation and refilling of small tanks. The Bermadon automatically delivers a preset quantity of water, after which it shuts itself off. This original design saves water by actually metering flow rather than timing it. Features: no electricity required. Simple design and high-quality materials. Minimum maintenance. Extreme accuracy and dependability. Easy installation and operation. Metered water delivery during irrigation cycle is unaffected by pressure fluctuations. Can be installed in any position. PRV series, direct acting pressure reducing valves for irrigation, residential and industrial applications. The Bermad PRV series direct acting pressure regulators have been specially designed for use where accurate and reliable control of line pressure is required, regardless of fluctuations in supply pressure and/or flow rate. Features: the use of a rolling diaphragm provides complete separation of the mechanism from the flow, resulting in long trouble-free service. Minimum friction resistance to mechanism movement, resulting in accurate performance. PRV regulators are available with a wide range of spring selection, downstream pressure setting. PRV regulators are available in 2 models, adjustable and fixed downstream preset pressure. PRV regulators are also available in drip-type models for static pressure conditions. AR series, air and vacuum release valves for waterworks, irrigation and turf systems. The Bermad AR series air and vacuum release valves include 3 basic models. 1-inch automatic pressure air release valve, model 01-AR-A, for the automatic release of entrapped air pockets from pressurized systems. 2-inch kinetic air and vacuum release valve, model 02-AR-K, with large orifice for the release of large quantities of air from filling pipelines and for admitting air into quick draining pipelines to prevent vacuum damage. 2-inch combination air and vacuum release valve, model 02-AR-C, in which the features of the 2 previous models are incorporated in one single valve body for safe pipeline filling and draining and for releasing air pockets during system operation. These exclusive plastic manufactured products offer outstanding features and advantages. Perfect sealing under very low system pressure, high flow capacity, patented operation together with smart design. Simple, compact, and reliable product. Features: only 1 or 2 moving parts depending on model. Corrosion-resistant construction. Pressure-balanced float, free of distortion or collapse. Drip-tight special dynamic seal. Exclusive kinetic design prevents float from being blown shut. Perfect sealing under system pressure as low as 0.1 kilogram per square centimeter. PC series, hydraulic pilot valves and control accessories. PC-X-A, multi-purpose pilot valve. This 3-way pressure sensing pilot valve has been designed to control hydraulically operated control valves. The PC-X-A pilot valve is characterized by exceptional control versatility. By changing control ports, the same pilot valve will convert a hydraulic valve into a pressure-reducing or pressure-sustaining relief control valve. Using a PC-X-A pilot valve which vents to the atmosphere for pressure regulation has the advantage of fully opening the main valve when operating conditions call for minimum pressure loss. The PC-X-A pilot valve can also be used as a hydraulic relay for separating the hydraulic remote signal from the operating pressure in the local valve, thus overcoming difficult topographic and hydraulic remote control conditions. PC-20-A pressure-reducing pilot valve. This 2-way pressure-reducing pilot valve modulates the opening of the hydraulic control valve for reducing high supply pressure to a lower constant downstream pressure, regardless of changing operation conditions. The PC-20-A pressure-reducing pilot valve is typically employed in Bermad's pressure-reducing control valves with 2-way modulating control loops. PC-30-A pressure relief pilot valve. This 2-way pressure relief pilot valve modulates the opening of the hydraulic control valve for relieving excessive pipeline pressure or for sustaining a constant preset upstream pressure, regardless of changing operation conditions. The PC-30-A pressure relief pilot valve is typically employed in Bermad's pressure relief, quick type, and pressure sustaining control valves with 2-way modulating control loops. PC-70-2-way and PC-70-3-way flow rate pilot valves, paddle type. These innovative flow rate pilot valves have been designed for limiting the flow rate to a set point, regardless of fluctuations in pressure conditions. The pilot valve has a paddle positioned within the flow stream. When the flow rate tends to increase, the paddle responds, causing the pilot valve to throttle down the main valve, thus limiting the flow rate. The PC-70-2-way and the PC-70-3-way are typically employed in conjunction with the 900 series hydrometers for limiting the flow rate in each individual irrigation block. The Model 927 hydrometer is very popular as it combines pressure reducing and flow rate control together with water metering. S-Series solenoid pilot valves. The Bermad S-Series solenoid pilot valves have been specially designed for reliable operation in irrigation systems. They are widely used in conjunction with hydraulic control valves such as the Bermad 200, 300, 400, and 900 series. Solenoid S390 with D appendix has the following outstanding advantages: low sensitivity to dirt and voltage fluctuation, low operating temperature. Saves on the cost of cables by reducing the required cross-section. Three-way solenoid comes with the AC adapter. In two-way solenoid, the AC adapter is optional. Solenoid actuators. S-390-2, two-way, and S-390-3, three-way, directly mounted on the hydraulic valve bonnet. Solenoid pilot valves. S-390-2B, two-way, and S-390-3B, three-way, consisting of the above solenoid actuators mounted on pilot valve bodies with manual override. These solenoid pilot valves are designed for installation in the control loop of hydraulic control valves.
UFR, the solution for measuring undetected leakage. All water meters can measure water flow. But when it comes to slow leaks in the faucet, they're simply not efficient. A faucet dripping at 4 liters, about 1 gallon per hour, won't show up on the water meter, as though there was no water flow at all. Even brand new water meters can't measure very low flow rates. Over time, friction and accumulated lime and debris further reduce their sensitivity and performance. Meters can't measure leaks like this. The flow is simply too slow to activate the measuring device. Continuing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, such leakage can account for more than 20% of household water consumption and averages about 10%. The revolutionary UFR unmeasured flow reducer from ARI Flow Control Accessories can solve this problem. Operating as an add-on to existing water distribution systems, the UFR can be installed before or after the water meter, enabling it to read low flow leakage. UFR does so by batching the water, enabling water to flow only at a rate that can activate the measuring device. How does the UFR work? When pressure on both sides of the UFR is equal, the spring pushes the plunger to the closed position. Leakage causes the downstream pressure to decrease. The plunger moves forward, pulling the rubber seal with it. The rubber seal disengages instantaneously, and the water batch moves quickly forward, activating the water meter. At normal flow rates, the UFR remains fully open with very low head loss. This is how the UFR helps measure low flows that were never measured before. The UFR from ARI, reliable and maintenance-free. The UFR, another breakthrough in water metering from ARI.